Welcome to the BMI Care YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. If this is your first time to visit us here at the BMI Care TV community, where we share various scholarship opportunities, then we are glad that you are able to join us, and we would like to encourage you to please subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon, selecting all notifications so that when we upload future videos you will be notified, dear friends. Today, dear friends, we are going to be looking at the Commonwealth scholarships, which are prestigious scholarship opportunities that enable individuals who are awarded these scholarships to study on a fully funded scholarship at a prestigious United Kingdom university. Did you know that thousands of students apply for the Commonwealth scholarships every year, but only a few succeed in their application? Find out how you can be one of them in this video. In this video, you will learn how to secure a Commonwealth scholarship for the 2025-2026 study cycle, currently open for applications, allowing you to study for free at prestigious UK universities. And when we say currently open, I would like to show you what I'm trying to say when I look at that particular piece of information. So this is the Commonwealth PhD scholarship opportunity. It's currently open, and the Commonwealth master's scholarships, and that those are the ones that we're looking at. So you can see here that there's this section that speaks to the master's program, and so when you go on the how to apply, you will find that the applications for Commonwealth master's scholarship for the 2025-2026 academic year are now open, and the deadline is 15th October 2024. And so between now and 15th October 2024, you want to work on your applications. And so this is for the master's scholarship opportunity. And then if we look at the PhD again and we go to how to apply, you will see that applications for Commonwealth PhD scholarship for the 2025-2026 academic year are now open. And again, the deadline is 15th October 2024. Now, what are the funding opportunities that are being provided with this scholarship opportunity? So if you go to financial assistance, you will find all the details about that. So financial assistance here is actually fully funded, in that they are providing even an approved airfare from your home country to the United Kingdom and a return flight once you have concluded your program. And so this is for the masters, and then they're also offering approved tuition fees. All right, they are giving a living stipend at that rate, and then warm clothing allowance is also being provided. Study travel grants towards the cost of study related travel within the UK or overseas is also provided. And if a scholar has children and is widowed, divorced, or a single parent, child allowance of that much per month is also being provided, and this is for a master's program. What about for a PhD program? So when we look at the PhD program, you will see again, you go simply go to financial assistance, and you will see that there is a similar coverage for most of the things like approved airfare, approved tuition fees, living stipend, warm clothing allowance, and then study travel grants towards the cost of study related travel within the UK or overseas, and then provision towards the cost of field work undertaken overseas. So the cost of one economy class return airfare to the field work location were approved. And then there's also paid mid-term visits to your home country, just in case you do not travel with your family to the United Kingdom. If you do travel with your family to the United Kingdom, then you may have to claim what is called the spousal allowance and child allowances, which are covered under family allowances if you to scroll down on this particular page. And so there you have it, dear friends, that these are prestigious, fully funded scholarships, and such kinds of scholarships will attract lots of applications. And so how then do you stand out? So we will now break down the key tips you need to pay attention to for a successful application. And so to start, we look at number one. So tip number one is you need to understand the eligibility criteria. So you need to check the requirements, ensuring you meet all the eligibility criteria, including citizenship, academic qualifications, and residence requirements. So this is relevant because you will need to highlight any relevant work or research experience that aligns within the scholarship objectives. So these are some additional eligibility requirements other than the others that I have already mentioned. And so you need to pay attention to that piece of information, and this information is available on each section for each application opportunity. So when you look at the PhD, you can come here and look at applicant eligibility, and this is some details which you would have to go through at your own time when it comes to the eligibility criteria. And then when it comes to masters again, you will need to look at, you know, applicant eligibility, and then you look at the eligible countries. All right, so these are some of the eligible countries that have been highlighted on this list for, yeah, for those masters program. And then when it comes to the PhD program, you will also go to eligible countries again and look at the countries that are listed there. So these are the countries that, you know, qualify to apply to these scholarships. So you can take a look at these at your own time. So understand the eligibility criteria. And then the second point is you need to prepare a strong personal statement. So you need to prepare a strong personal statement. And so when you look at the advice to applicants, so there is a section that speaks to the advice to applicants, which I will touch on later on. You will find that the personal statement stands out amongst the things that have been mentioned. And so in this personal statement, you want to be very, very specific, clearly articulating your academic and career goals, and explain how the scholarship will help you to achieve these goals. Show impact, all right? Demonstrate how your studies will benefit your home country and how you plan to contribute to national development upon your return. Be authentic in your write-up, in your personal statements, and so share your personal story and motivation. What motivates you to apply to this Commonwealth Scholarship opportunity? Authentically, being authentic can actually help you to stand out as an applicant amongst all the other applicants. And so make sure you are authentic in your write-up. And lastly, under the personal statement, you want to be compelling. And to become compelling, you want to highlight your strengths and your achievements, which will help showcase your potential to make a positive impact whilst you are on the program in the United Kingdom and beyond, especially when you return to your home country. And so some of the achievements that you have already achieved before applying for this scholarship opportunity need to come out when you are working on that application. All right, that is point number two, which is prepare a strong personal statement. If you are liking this video so far, please give us that thumbs up so that this video can be widely circulated within YouTube. And not only that, would ask that you circulate this video within your network so that more people can learn about these tips that we are sharing in this video. Tip number 3 is gather strong references. All right. So here you want to choose people that are going to help recommend you to this scholarship opportunity wisely. All right. So select referees who know you very, very well and can speak to your academic abilities and your character. Provide them some guidance. All right. So giving them a clear guide as to the instructions that are given for referees within the scholarship announcement. All right, so you need to do that. So you want to make sure that you give them instructions as guided within the requirements of the Commonwealth Scholarship, and then highlight to them what the deadlines, and if anything you could give them the links to the scholarship opportunity that you are applying for. All right, and at the same time share your goals and the scholarship details to help them write a tailored recommendation to this Commonwealth scholarship opportunity. All right, so you share all the details to those that you have selected as referees so that they can write comparing recommendation letters that are tailored to your scholarship application. All right, again, if you are liking this video, please give us that thumbs up, and we'll be glad because you will be providing us some support. The fourth point, dear friends, is that you want to highlight your achievements. So highlight your achievements. All right, so some of the achievements may border on academic excellence, so showcase your academic achievements, including your grades, the awards that you have amassed during your academic studies at undergraduate if you are applying for a master's, at undergraduate and master's if you are applying for a PhD program or for a PhD Commonwealth Scholarship. So you want those to come out. And again, if you are applying and you have some publications, you want to highlight those publications. And this is especially so if you are applying for a PhD program, because having a research experience will help you to stand out amongst all the other applicants. All right, then within this highlighting of your achievement point or tip, you want to also highlight your leadership and community service involvement. And so highlight any leadership roles that you have undertaken or that you have held from the time that you were in undergraduate, and if anything from the time that you might have been maybe in high school, and how you have embodied leadership throughout your academic journey. So you want to highlight the leadership roles or the community service activities that you have currently been running or those that you have participated in. All right, which actually showcases your commitment to public service. All right, so this is very important because it will also demonstrate that you are committed to making a positive impact in your community, making a positive impact in your country. So this is very important, dear friends. So highlighting your achievement, that is point number 4. Now, if you are liking this video, dear friends, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet already. If you have already subscribed and you're watching us, please give us that like, give us that thumbs up so that this video can be widely circulated within YouTube and more people can come across this information that we are sharing, because you do not want to win alone. Point number 5, dear friends, is prepare a detailed research proposal if applicable. And so this research proposal should have clear objectives And so these objectives should be clearly outlined and outlining the significance of your research, and it should be of sound and strong methodology, all right? Highlighting how you plan to achieve your goals, all right? And implement the proposal that you are proposing, the work or the problem that you are proposing to address. Highlight how feasible it is, all right? Ensure your proposal is realistic and feasible within the given time frame and resources available to you, all right? So that is very, very important. And then the sixth point, dear friend, the sixth tip is that you want to proofread and edit your application, all right? So ensure you pay attention to the details. Carefully proofread your application to avoid any errors or typographical errors or grammatical errors. So seek feedback if need arises. And I think this is something that you have to actively look out for. So seek feedback, ask mentors or peers to review your application and provide you with constructive feedback. And because I'm encouraging you to seek this feedback, I would like to encourage you that if you're going to be applying to this Commonwealth Scholarship opportunities, then you want to start very, very early so that by the time you are seeking feedback, you can have some time adequate enough for you to make corrections to the application that you have already worked on. And so make sure you seek out that feedback. If you have an opportunity of being around people who have been selected previously for these kinds of scholarships, you want to ask such individuals to review your documents, all right? You want to ask them to review your application so that your application can stand out, all right? So this is very, very important, proofreading and editing your work or your application, all right? Again, if you are liking this video, dear friends, I'd like to ask you to please hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and please hit that like or give us that thumbs up so that this video can be widely circulated. Point number 7, dear friends, throughout the application process, you want to stay very, very organized. All right, stay very, very organized. So track your deadlines, keep track of all application deadlines, and ensure you submit all required documents on time. So there will be application deadlines when reference documents should be submitted, and there will be other application deadlines when you might need to submit an application to the university and things like that. So you want to make sure that you do all that and keep track of those deadlines so that you make these submissions on time, or at least in time, without having to miss out on any of these deadlines. All right, so you track those deadlines and submit all the requirements on time, and try, if anything, to submit them in time. All right, follow the instructions. All right, in terms of being organized, follow the instructions. So you want to follow the instructions, adhering to the application guidelines, and provide all requested information. So when they have requested you for the information, be sure to provide it, because if you do not provide it, you are reducing your chances. So provide the information that they are asking for. Now, just in case you haven't yet subscribed, dear friend, please subscribe to this channel. You will be helping us to grow the community, and at the same time, please like this video and circulate and share it widely so that more people can benefit from the information that we are sharing in this video. Number 8, which is the last tip that we are sharing in this video, is that you want to utilize the available resources. Utilizing the available resources. Okay, Now, when it comes to this particular point, so you want to first of all, look at the official websites, all right? Look at the official website and look at the official website. So when you look at the official website, you'll be looking at the Commonwealth Scholarship Commission. So this is the website that I'm just showing you. And on this website, dear friends, there is a lot of information that can help you enhance the likelihood of being selected for this scholarship opportunity. And so on each section, you will find something called advice for applicants, all right? And you will also find frequently asked questions and inquiries, all right? And you will find general conditions. You'll find selection process and criteria, all right? All these are pieces of information that you want to go through so that, they help you to stand out as you work on your application. So you want to go through this website judiciously, each section of this website judiciously. Now, when you look at advice for applicants, for example, and then you click on this page here, it's going to bring you to this section which has got lots of information. So advice for applicants, and so it has got lots of information. So it has information about eligibility and required documentation. So you will be clicking all that, and you'll be looking at program pages, and then selection criteria. All right, so it has got these pieces of information that you need to really look into critically, and feedback from the selection panel. All right, so these are feedback, how they give feedback to individuals from the selection panel. So the selection panel will be giving feedback based on these pieces. So they are looking at your academic merit, they are looking at your impact of the proposed work on development in your country, they are looking at the study and research plan. Then the other is that they are looking at the personal statement. So this personal statement really stands out, all right? It stands out. And then there are some frequently asked questions. So you will need to look at that. Then one of the things that I like doing is also when I'm applying for a scholarship opportunity is I like looking at, information from other scholars. So I like hearing from other scholars. So they have this section of hear from other scholars. So when you click on this, you will be able to listen to this video where other scholars who were previously selected for this opportunity speak about their experience. And it will be important that you take advantage of these pieces of information that is being provided in this video. And if anything, you want to go to the section where they talk about alumni. So when you go to alumni, you can look at some of the people that have been alumni and what they say about the scholarship. And if there are any profiles of them, you look at them and see how you compare to those kinds of people, because that in itself will help you to really stand out as an applicant for a scholarship opportunity as prestigious as the Commonwealth Scholarship opportunity. All right, so that is looking at the official websites. The other, opportunity you want to take advantage of about utilizing available resources is you want to look at the YouTube channels, all right? Look at the YouTube channels where individuals may have given testimonials about their experience in the Commonwealth Scholarship opportunity. So visit the Commonwealth Scholarship YouTube channel for insights, tips, and success stories from past scholars. This can provide valuable guidance and inspiration for your application. And in addition to that, dear friends, I have previously done a detailed video about the Commonwealth Scholarship opportunity, and I'm going to link it to this video so that you can watch it, all right? So that you can watch it at your own time in addition to this video that you are just watching, so that it can give you additional insights on which sections of the websites to really look at, so that will be helpful to you if you're considering to apply for the Commonwealth Scholarship opportunity. And so your role is going to be to really go into this website, look at the advice to the applicants, look at all the sections that are relevant, all right, for your application, so that you really understand each of these, tips that I've talked about, because that is what is going to help your scholarship application to really stand out, and you will be able to increase your chances of applying, of being selected once you have applied for this Commonwealth Scholarship opportunity. And so, whilst applying for the Commonwealth Scholarship opportunity can be very competitive, it can be a very competitive process, but with the right approach, just like we have guided in this video, you can enhance your chances of success by following the tips and putting in the effort to create a compelling application. You can increase your chances of securing a Commonwealth scholarship. And with that, I would like to simply ask you that if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. If you haven't given us that like, please give us that thumbs up so that this video can be widely circulated on YouTube. And other than that, please share this video. In case it's not for you, please share this video to others who can benefit from this opportunity within your network. That could be your family network, your employment network, or your school network, who will be able to benefit from the tips that have been shared in this video. Otherwise, it's good luck with your application. Good luck with your Commonwealth Masters Scholarship application or Commonwealth PhD Scholarship application. Until another video, it's bye-bye for now.